In today's video, we're gonna look at the RX 580 and how it performs in 2020. Is it still worth buying? Hey, it's Jeremy here from Ocampo Gaming, a channel where we talk about technology and more. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to see more videos like this. So let's jump into it. Now as we begin to talk about the RX 580, the first thing I want to talk about is the current pricing and how much you can buy these GPUs for today. Starting with the 4GB model, you can buy this card as low as $531 in Amazon. But on eBay, you can buy this card used for around $120. Coming next with the 8GB model, you can buy this card as low as $160 in Amazon and on eBay used for $140. Those are huge reductions since both of these cards launch at around $229. For those of you who are new to PC gaming, 4GB and 8GB refers to the amount of video memory the card has access to load things like textures in games. If you're planning to play easy titles at 1080p, you should be okay with the 4GB models. But if you're planning to play at 1440p or with high resolution textures, 8GB models will be better for you. Even though 4GB cards will be found for most games at 1080p today, but it's worth those $20 more for those 4GB extra, and being able to load up those extra textures to make everything look so much better. So the RX 580 is a really popular card for budget gamers, but how do they compare today compared to the GTX 1650 Super and the RX 5500 XT? Both of these cards you can buy them new for around $200. Getting to the benchmarks, I tried to see the average FPS in some popular titles at max settings in 1080p. Starting with Fortnite, as you can see, these GPUs have very similar numbers. If you're running things with everything maxed out at 1080p, you still see about 60 FPS in this game. If you want to make use of a 144Hz monitor, you can use Pro settings or change the graphics to high or medium. In a bit more heavier title, you'll see about 60 FPS in Apex Legends. But if you're desperate to play everything at max settings 1080p display, you are better with at least a RX 5600 XT or GTX 1660 Super, but remember, you can lower the graphics to achieve a higher FPS. In Rainbow Six, at max settings 1080p, you get above 100 FPS with the RX 580, beating the 1650 Super, making a great experience for people who are just starting with PC gaming and trying to achieve 60Hz monitors at 1080p. Meanwhile, in GTA 5 you can adjust about 60 FPS, more like 75, but this game needs a lot of CPU power. But the RX 580 still holds pretty well at 1080p everything at max. It's just a bit behind the 1650 Super, but the RX 5500 XT just beats it by 200 FPS. With another game that just came out a few months ago is the Call of Duty Warzone, a bit more heavier title. The RX 580 is ahead of the GTX 1650 Super, but the RX 5500 XT beats both of the RX 580 and the 1650, but you're still getting about 60 FPS with the RX 580. And last but not least, Counter-Strike, a game that doesn't need a lot of processing power, you get above 300 FPS. I don't know if the numbers are right, but that's what I got for the RX 580. It just beats the 1650 Super and the 5500 XT by a lot in max settings in 1080p. I'm pretty sure you can play at 1440p and achieve 144 FPS. So in conclusion, is the RX 580 still worth in 2020? In my opinion, yes, it's still worthwhile being under $200. It's a really powerful card for being 2 years old. If you want to get into PC gaming and you're looking to build a budget PC during this quarantine and you don't know what GPU to get, the RX 580 is a good choice for 60Hz and 1080p gaming. Looking in the used market, you can probably get a good deal on a RX 580. But remember, if you have a 144Hz monitor, you can lower the settings or use competitive settings. But this is gonna be it for this video. subscribe and drop a like, and also check out my last video. And stay safe in this pandemic. See you in the next video. Bye.